And the last two now, Forecaster and the heavily backed favourite, Hurstville Zagreb. This has been really well backed into 240. This was $3 about 8 minutes ago into 240. Zach Lloyd aboard from the outside gate. So the favourite's locked away now and we're good to go. The Petaluma Handicap, 1,800 metres, the distance of the 5 Diamonds later on today. And they're all set. Gates are back now, and they're off and racing, and Adolphus was one of the first into stride, together with Luskaire, and Existential Bob is showing a bit of toe towards the inside. Forecaster goes forward, and so does the favourite, Hurstville Zagreb, as they drive into the first turn. Brave Call gets well back in the field from Morning Sun ahead of it. Then Brosnan and Best Hours last of all. Going to the back, and Adolphus being pressured by Forecaster, and Lloyd goes forward here on Hurstville Zagreb. He'll want to try and push Luskaire down to the rails to avoid racing wide. They're followed further back then by Existential Bob. The field is well strung out. Then came Morning Sun, a gap off to Brave Call, the second favourite. Brosnan and Best Hour, the last two. There'll be about 14 lengths covering the field here. Forecaster, the 1,000, leads by a length. Hurstville Zagreb eventually got to second. He did a bit of work to get there. They're followed by Adolphus, leaders back third, and a length and a half to Luskaire, who was happy to just sit back a bit after doing a bit early. Further back to Morning Sun, travelling all right on the rails on the inside of Existential Bob. Brave Call happy to sit back in the field, keeping Brosnan company, and Best Hour is the last one. Forecaster in front. 600 to go from Hurstville Zagreb. Then came Adolphus, Luskaire, Morning Sun, Existential Bob. Brave Call given a real liven up turning for home. Forecaster swings in front by a length and a half. Lloyd gets pretty busy on the fave now. Hurstville Zagreb getting closer. Then Luskaire. Existential Bob's letting down well, and a couple after Brave Call. Hurstville Zagreb being tested by Luskaire the outside, and Luskaire races to a narrow lead from Hurstville Zagreb. Existential Bob and Best Hours flashing home. Luskaire's in front, 50 up, begging for the post, and got it. Luskaire a half length to Best Hour. Brosnan rattled home for third. Then came Hurstville Zagreb. The early work paid its toll at the end. Brave Call too far back. Existential Bob peaked and got stage fright. Further back to Forecaster, Morning Sun and Adolphus. Luskaire at odds. Just happy to sit back a little bit, Sherry. That's a quick double for Tom. Successful on Tuned in the previous. And just sitting back's made a big difference here, Luskaire. Racing in brilliant form. That's 4 in a row by American Pharaoh at a mile saying. So there you go. The more you win, the better the price. It's paid $7.90 a win, $2.20 a place. Best Hour flashing home wide out, $3.70. Brosnan flashing home on the inside, a return of $1.80. Just claiming Hurstville Zagreb will finish fourth, and then Brave Call was steadily running into the race. Official placings are 3, 9, 1 and 2. Time looks good, 1:47.71. 1:47.71 the time, so that'll go down as a new class record, and not that far outside Ellsberg's track record set here a few years ago. So the class record time, they run home in 35.70. Yeah, the work was done in the first half of the race. Margins, a short neck by a half neck. Short neck by a half neck. And the great money spinner he's been, Luskaire. Another one for Annabelle and Rob Archibald at Warwick Farm. Win number 6 now from 18 starts. 4 in a row. Not an easy feat. Number